What's up, guys? It's your girl Serpentine10, and we have a lot to talk about with Summerfest and the Street Fighter Year 2 reveal for characters. I must say, this is more different than I thought. So, they had shown not only Bison and Elena, which were two people that we kind of knew were on their way from just leaks and, hearsay, but the last two characters, I was not expecting this at all. So we're going to talk about Terry Bogard and Mai, out of all people. This is very shocking to me. There are a couple of hints on why Capcom has taken this route to put these two characters here, even though Terry has been in so many fighting games, and so has Mai. Mai's been in DOA, and Terry, he's been in so much stuff too. But we're going to talk about why they were added to Street Fighter today, and also talk about Lord Bison. He's looking great. So we're going to talk about all those characters in the Year 2 reveal. So I want to start off talking about Terry and Mai. So I was definitely not expecting to see neither one of these characters. Now, as you know, Mai has been featured on DOA. I played as her a little bit. She's on KOF, of course. And then Terry, he has just been everywhere. He was on Smash. Obviously, he's in KOF. He has just been everywhere, and I feel like Capcom put these two characters here because there's another Fatal Fury game coming out. Now, it just makes sense for Capcom to do that. They're gonna promote whatever somebody else is like doing that's close to them, and a lot of these companies, they all know each other and everything, so it kind of makes sense that this is the route that they was gonna go. When it comes to a guest character, I'm just really surprised that it's these two characters. I was not expecting this at all. I thought that maybe it was going to be the Makoto, or maybe it was going to be the Dudley or something, but no, they decided to do Mai and Terry, and I just don't know what to say about this. It's kind of like Terry is like oversaturated. He has been a guest character in a lot of fighting games up to this point, and Mai, she's kind of getting up there too, but they are pretty much the Ryu and Chun-Li of their respective fighting game, and I understand why they put them on here. It'll be really interesting to see how they fare in Street Fighter. I mean, they're already in a 2D fighting game, so it would make sense that they probably be just fine. It was weird having Mai in DOA because she was put in a 3D universe at that point, but I think that she actually worked out perfectly. But we're gonna have to figure out and see how they play in Street Fighter, because this is gonna be just crazy. I know they're gonna probably have good costumes for them and everything, depending on if SNK put some restrictions on them. But this is a very, very interesting thing, and I did not expect this. So let's talk about Elena being in the cast of Street Fighter 6. So I'm not really surprised by this at all. There were some hints that Elena would be here, especially when they was talking about the interaction with Lily, healing this horse, and that was all with the Ed storyline that happened in World Tour. So seeing her come back is not, shocking. I'm actually surprised that we don't have like Manat or other people that were kind of mentioned in there, but having Elena show up makes sense. She is a healer, so that whole hint kind of was speaking true. I do wonder what she is going to contribute to the story, because we haven't seen Elena in a long time, so I don't really know what she's going to be doing in this story mode. It doesn't look like she has a lot of enemies. Shockingly, I think that Akuma takes a liking to her in a certain kind of way. That's interesting to see them interact, and seeing her new design, even though it's drawn out, is interesting. It seems like her hair is a little longer. She actually has pants on. I'm sure that they'll have the classic outfit for her available, because why wouldn't they, right? But it's really good to see this character back. It's really weird that we don't have any Third Strike characters, and having somebody from Street Fighter 4 return like her is a breath of fresh air. But I don't know what people are going to be thinking about when it comes to the healing power that she has. I don't know how they're going to mitigate that, but we'll see for sure. So let's talk about the elephant in the room, Lord Bison. He is looking insane, and I have to admit, I've never really been an M. Bison fan, but I have to say his redesign looks way too good. It's this clip going around that is in really bad fashion and bad HD. It's not even in HD, but he looks so good in it. And we're going to talk about that look today. So here is a screenshot of what M. Bison looks like. I have to say, this is probably the best Bison has ever looked. I think that after like all these years, him just wearing the same outfit over and over and over again, you know, the orangey type suit with the hat and everything, you know, is standard Shadaloo garb. But just seeing something different from Bison. He has like long hair, you know, the eyes are glowing, he has the hood on. I don't know what the entire outfit looks like, but when we had the leak talking about Bison, you know, a man with white hair on a horse riding, appears to be Bison with long flowing hair, this definitely fits that description. And I'm just wondering to myself, where has Bison been? They seem like Capcom doesn't like him to be dead. He's really gonna have to talk about where he's been at. Is he gonna talk about Shadaloo at all? We don't know what Bison has been up to all this time. He might not even want to get involved in Shadaloo anymore. He might have his own agendas now. But it's gonna be really interesting to see him interact with everyone. I want to see him interact with Akuma, JP, Ryu, you know, everybody. Fang is gonna he's gonna be so happy to see Lord Bison. It's gonna be interesting with him back on the roster, and I'm just dying to know where this is going to lead. Are we going to get more the world tour from this? This is definitely mind-blowing to see him in this fashion and know that these characters are on their way, and I'm excited for Street Fighter 6, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what Bison has to offer. But what do y'all think about the year 2 reveal of Street Fighter 6? But y'all know what y'all have to do. Make sure you guys are following me on my Twitter, and make sure you guys check me out here every week on YouTube. Until next time, guys. Peace.